Today on the channel, it's time for a Christmas edition of Weekly Purchases.
The spirit of the warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and it's Sunday, and you know what that means? It's Christmas Day! Merry Christmas to everybody out there that celebrates, everybody else, happy holidays, but it is Christmas Sunday. We're here today with Weekly Purchases, just like we are every single Sunday. We never miss a video, we never miss a day of videos. We got 3 or 4 videos some days on the channel, you guys know that. Hardest working man in show business, like young James Brown, is what I try to achieve to be one of these days. But of course, it is a Christmas edition of Weekly Purchases, and you guys know by now, Weekly Purchases is a time of the week where we investigate what came through the door via DHL, via Amazon, via UPS, United States Postal Service, FedEx, and of course that old outlaw Santa Claus, and that old outlaw Waylon Jennings as well. It is Weekly Purchases, where always at the beginning of Weekly Purchases, we always recap the week that was here on the channel and what the heck was going on. A very busy week. Obviously, it is the holiday season, a very busy time for a lot of us old working stiffs out there, I guess we'll call it. So very busy on the work week, but also I did go to Monday Night Raw this week, so that was quite the experience, quite the fun time as usual there. But let's recap the week that was. But first, before we get there, remember the Patreon channel. Of course, you guys know all about the Patreon. You get early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, you name it. And the December giveaways, we're nearing the end of December here, is of course the G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes wave. The whole wave will go to one winner. The other winner will get the Prophet Director Destro. So if that's your thing, check out the old Patreon link in the description below. But let's recap the week that was here on the channel, and just because it's Christmas week, I'm not taking any time off. As I said, we got videos every single day and then some. This week, no exception. A lot going on the channel this week. But the biggest video, and let's be honest, the biggest videos I'll ever have on my channel is the Toy Room, Action Figure Room tours. That resonates with a lot more people, I imagine it does. But I did drop that. Of course, that was on Patreon for a couple of weeks earlier. But I did drop that on traditional YouTube. So if you've ever been interested to see how my collection is, it's not just this background. There's more to it than this. Check out that video. It is up on traditional YouTube right now. And if you like what you see, make sure you do subscribe to the channel and give that video the old thumbs up, give it the old like. Always does help the channel, always does help the videos when you give it the old thumbs up, as you guys do know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that Toy Room tour. Hopefully it was worth the wait. We'll see what happens. I am thinking, kicking around the idea of, obviously I had to go fast for that Toy Room tour. It would be like a 5-hour video. Thinking about maybe going one video just on the Elites. We'll go through the Elites, go through them a little bit slower, talk a little bit more. Maybe do a Classic Superstars room tour. We'll talk about that. Maybe we'll do a He-Man one. So we'll see what's going on there, and I do owe you guys as well. A lot of people have said, hey Kyle, when are you going to get a tour of your t-shirt collection? As you guys know, I got like 500 and some t-shirts. So I'm thinking about grabbing my wife and doing it like we did that Jack's Classic Superstars video. Oh, was that April, May, or something of this year? What is time? Maybe my wife will help us. We'll go shirt by shirt. We'll talk about them, have some stories, and have like a 6-part video on my t-shirt collection one of these days. So stay tuned at that. Much more to come, but I hope you guys did enjoy the Toy Room tour, inviting everybody into my house. And a lot of people say, man, your whole house is full. No, this is just my area. I get the basement and I get my office. That's it. Everything else, the living rooms, the bathrooms, the kitchens, the bedrooms, all that stuff, my wife controls all that. So this is just my little piece of the house here. It's not like the whole house is covered. As much as I would like it to be, I don't know if I would, but it's just my area there. So that's one question I keep on getting. And a lot of people always ask me too in those videos, how do you dust? How do you dust? And we went over that. You longtime viewers know that. It really helps being in the basement. There's no sunlight down here. Everything's blocked out, so there's no sunlight. I have 3 dogs, but the dogs don't shed, so I don't have any of that going on. And then, of course, I do have a fairly new HVAC system, just like 2 years old, I think it is. So it is state-of-the-art right now. And then a house is newer. I don't live in like a house that was built in the 50s or 60s or 70s or 80s, you know, things like that. So obviously, a lot of improvements have come in house building and over that time frame and stuff like that. So there is very little dust in my basement. Probably about every 2 years I give it a quick wipe down, but it's nothing really to look at, or it's nothing really that big. So that's the biggest question I always get. And then always people thinking I'm, you know, you must have $1 billion. Oh yeah, I'm like a young Warren Buffett is what I am. And we talked a little Warren Buffett yesterday. And of course, the toy news video of the week, and I guess that'll segue into all the videos we dropped this week. Check out the toy news video on Saturday. Man, a lot of news for Christmas week. Absolutely crazy. Tons and tons of stuff going on in the old toy news game. The biggest news of the week to me was the Warren Buffett acquisition of Jazzwares. Pretty wild stuff there. And I've had a little history with old Warren Buffett in a roundabout way, so I talk about that in the toy news video, so check that one out. Then, of course, I did the toy hunt video this week, a little bit from Raw. We had some crazy people that were event security that did not want you to record anything. They were right by me, of course, being in the front there. They wouldn't allow me to record anything, so I didn't really get a whole lot of video from that. But I did have that, and then, of course, the regular toy hunt going on during Christmas week. And then we tried to find the perfect gift for my wife. The kids came there. The kids were involved, so we tried that along the way as well. So check out this week's action figure hunt on the channel. Then we segued into some Marvel videos this week. A lot going on this week. We did do the top 10 MCU Marvel Legend figures of 2022. Next week, as we go into New Year's, there's going to be a ton of best of videos out there. It's all about the countdown. We're counting down all the different things I collect. We're either doing top 5 or top 10s. Count them down to find out what truly are the best figures of the year. And you guys remember, we're going to take the winner from every single one of those videos and do a super video sometime in the new year where we rank every single winner, and then we rank them in order from there to find out truly what was the best action figure in 2022. So stay tuned for all those. Next week, a lot of best of videos. We still got He-Man to do, 2 He-Man videos. We got more wrestling. We got Ninja Turtles. We got miscellaneous stuff, McFarlane, retros. We got a lot of videos to come on the channel. So make sure, once again, you do subscribe. We also did some more Marvel Legends. We did the Clown Shoe, I don't know, whatever you call him. We did that Build-A-Figure set rankings and review, and we built the big Build-A-Figure, of course. Marvel Select, Diamond Select, Red Hulk. We unboxed that one on the channel this week. X-Men Animated Series Cyclops got unboxed this week. Duke leading the charge in Tiger Force right behind my boy Flint on the Ram Cycle. We unboxed that one from the G.I. Joe Classified. A rare Power Ranger unboxing. As you guys know, I do buy the Monster Power Rangers. Snizzard was unboxed on the channel this week. Check that one out. And then we opened up a lot of wrestling this week. Of course, we've been working our way through Elite Series 99. Still a couple videos to go on that one, so check out the Elite 99 unboxings. We did our weekly Jack's Classic Superstars video every single Tuesday on those, of course. We also did a Ringside Fest reveals video. We talked about day 1, day 2. A lot of news in those videos, so check that one out, of course. We unboxed the Chella Toys Uncensored line Dynamite Kid. This is one I've been really looking forward to, and I gotta say, it met my expectations knowing what it would be. You knew it wasn't going to be Mattel. It's not mass-produced, but it was very good for what it is, and I feel it gets the job done for what collectors are looking for, so check out that review on that one. And then that was it for wrestling. Besides, oh yeah, I almost forgot, the Tribal Chief versus the Beast Incarnate Amazon exclusive 3-pack. We unboxed that one at the end of last weekend. Check out that review. A very cool 3-pack set from Amazon. It'd be interesting to see where that goes in the future. And then we did unbox one Star Wars video this week. We unboxed a couple of droids, so check out that review as well. So a lot going on the channel as usual. Always videos going on here, and I always do appreciate your guys' support. But now let's get down to it. Let's get down to the weekly purchases. You may see future Kyle in here. Like I did say, the FedEx trucks have been pretty much grounded, so I do got a couple days of deliveries that possibly could show up today, but I probably better not hold my breath. So you might see future Kyle, or guess what? You might not. So we're going to go over what I do have right now, at least. So let's kick it off, and let's start it off. Let's start it off with Predator. Yeah, you heard me right. Predator. Kyle loves himself some Predator. I don't really collect the figures because there's just so many of them. I did have a Predator 1 collection. I got stupid money for it, so I sold it. Like a few other things in my collection I've done over time. I couldn't pass up the dollars that was offered for it. But I did pick up this Predator this week at Target, and it's a Predator I'm not even aware of. It's the Deluxe Stoneheart Predator. But man, big figure Predator. I couldn't pass this up. A monster Predator figure. Oh boy, we'll see. I'll probably unbox this on the channel. I don't know how much I'll be able to talk about it, but man, does it look cool. I couldn't pass it up. It is a little bit pricey, as you can imagine, though. You keep it with some Marvel Select. How about Diamond Select, Marvel Select? Beta Ray Bill. I kind of had the devil and the angel on my shoulders on this one. Do I need it? Do I not? Do I need it? Do I not? And I ended up pulling the trigger. I just could not resist. So we did get that one this week. I also got a couple more ringside collectible stands. You guys know this is the time of year to get your stands. I got a black and a clear as part of my last ringside order with Elite 99. The problem is, though, clear is temporarily out of stock at ringside right now, so if you're looking for clear, you might have to wait a while. We see that a lot this time of year as $2.99 for a 10-pack of stands. A lot of people load up this time of year, myself included. They sell out, and then they usually get some more. Let's call it February. We'll see what happens. But I did get 2 rounds of stands right there. A few other things this week. Shop AEW came through. I think I got this actually last Saturday night, but it is the MJF exclusive right there for the Chase MJF. Not their best work, not their finest work, but it is still a Chase, 1 of 3,000. And of course, I got kind of a messed up ringside protector case here. It does not want to stay together. That's just my luck there as well. But we did get MJF through the door this week. And how about the long wait is over? The long nightmare is over. The zombie apocalypse has arrived. We did get the Jeff Jarrett retro figure from Zombie Sailor. You guys know I'm going to dive in and open this bad boy up. Very, very cool, but boy, it took a heck of a long time to get here, as we all know. But it is finally here. And like I said, we'll dive into that this week here on the channel. Few other things going on. Gotta thank that old outlaw. Gotta give an old shout out to that old outlaw, Waylon Jennings. I was struggling on the figure hunt for this one, but Waylon came through. He found this in one of his Walmart stores. Said, hey, you still looking for this? And I said, why, yes, I am. So he picked that up for me. Met up with that old outlaw this week and picked up the old Spider-Man. We'll unbox this on the channel fairly soon as well, so stay tuned for that. How about a little custom work? I got some ideas. Got to make the suited Crimson Twins, Zaymont and Tomax. I picked up an extra set of these for a little custom action, so maybe some more to come on that one, or maybe not. But I did pick up 2 more of those. Getting a little deal at the old Target store. You guys know how it is. Picked those guys up. And how about Walgreens? Had to take a trip to Walgreens, but I picked up Moonstone, Marvel's Moonstone, the latest Marvel Legend exclusive from Walgreens through the door this week. It is what it is. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that one is when we get it out of the package. So stay tuned for that as well. I did talk about that Dynamite Kid, of course, the Dynamite Kid Cella. I have kept the packaging for now. We'll see what happens, but we did unbox this on the channel already this week, but it is truly a weekly purchase. Another one I got from Ringside, and it was only $9.99. I guess I could open it up right now, take the old plastic off. It is the Storm Collectible. See you later. There it goes. Whoa, as I knock Moonstone over. There it is. But it is the Storm Collectible debut attire Jushin Thunder Liger. $9.99. Talk about gotta get a deal. And this worked out really good because you guys saw, if you're following me on social media, hopefully you are, I accidentally dropped my other one and it broke at the ankle. So I could super glue it, yes, but I really, in my heart, I knew I needed another one. And for $10, had to get a deal. I picked that one up. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do something with that other Liger. I don't know. But had to get that. And I'm just glad it wasn't the blue Liger. There's only 300 in the world. I'm glad I didn't drop that one. I'm glad if I dropped anyone, it was good to drop that one. We'll say that for sure. How about a little diorama set? One late night last week, I was on Amazon really late. This popped up. And these were only $10 each shipped. And they're little like foam board kind of pieces. Looks like a little library going on there. For 10 bucks, I said, you know what? That's not bad for figure photography, I don't think. I do have old Kyle right here in his Motorhead shirt, just rocking away, but you could put him in there and we're off to the races. Look at that. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I picked that one up and a little Subway thing there. Just one of those kind of on the whim type things. Had money in my Amazon gift card. I just ended up picking it up. So, I don't know. I don't know if it was a smart decision or not, but I did pick those up this week. I did pick up something else. I've been playing that long game, and I finally gave up. I'm sick of waiting. These hit Canada 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I'm not even sure what is time anymore, but finally did pick up my own version of this one. It is the Scorpion King WWE Hollywood Rock, so I did pick this one up. We'll see where Roman is. I'm on the hunt for Roman still. Hopefully one of these days Roman comes my way. But the Rock is here at least, the Scorpion King Rock. We'll unbox it on the channel like we always do. But hopefully that we do get the Roman Reigns here fairly soon. So stay tuned for that. Or if you got a hookup, let me know on the old Roman figure on the hunt. There it is. And it is Christmas after all. And stay tuned, of course, later today, as we will be unboxing these guys on the channel. Of course, it is Christmas. Now is the time. It is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Naughty or Nice collection, Santa Claus. I got the classic Santa because you kind of got to, and then I got the G.I. Joe Santa, of course. So we're going to unbox these two together on the channel. I also ended up buying the accessory set. We'll see what all the fuss is about with this one. But perfect time. We talked about this when we unboxed the Four Horsemen, Mythic Legions, Figure Obscura, Santa, Father Christmas. we said, hey, these guys are coming. Hopefully they make it for this Christmas. We'll talk about Down to the Wire, but we're going to unbox these bad boys, and we'll have these up today for Christmas. It just makes all the sense in the world, if you ask me. Really do love the Marvel Legends-inspired packaging on this one, too. I think that is a really, really cool idea. We talked about this one earlier. Of course, Red Hulk did come through the door this week, so the Diamond Select, Marvel Select, Red Hulk through the door. Not quite as cool as the Green Hulk, but still cool, still a big dude. Big fan of that one for sure. Sometimes you got to get a deal out there. As you guys know, we're currently going through my Jakks Classic Superstars, and I'm unboxing every single one. I'm going to have a mint on card set and a loose set. So if you Patreon members, you got about 45 weeks of early videos already in the bucket, in the can over there on my Patreon. So if you love Jakks Classic Superstars, you can get about a year ahead on those Tuesday videos if you really want to. So those are all over there. But some of the characters that I have to open, it just breaks my heart because they're so rare and so hard to find. So a few of those key ones, I've put up save searches in eBay, Mercari, all the usual places, trying to get a deal. Maybe I can find it cheaper than a carded one, and guess what? I can sell my carded one, pay for the loose one, get a little bit of money back. Got to get a deal at the end of the day, and that's exactly what I did this week. As this has become one of the rarest Classic Superstars figures, it is the Sheik, not the Iron Sheik, the Sheik, Sabu's uncle. I got a loose version of this week, so I'm very happy to have this off the list. Now I can sell my mint in box, mint on card one, whatever you want to call it. But the Sheik is home for my loose collection. Looking really good. I also did order a Threadheads order. Of course, Threadheads, they make custom t-shirts, things like that. I got a Hulk Rules one. Didn't quite meet my expectations, though. It just doesn't quite look right like I wanted it to. I really need to get another Hulk Rules Survivor Series Hulk Hogan shirt to put on the Hulkster. I think I'm just going to have to do that. I'm going to have to bite the bullet, figure that out, and I'll throw that Hulk Rules Threadhead one on like a basic or something like that. But I got that, but I also got another NWO shirt just because they had a sale going on. So I picked up an NWO shirt. I'm thinking I might use this for that Booker T Ruthless Aggression style that just came out. I'm thinking about buying another one of those and taking the white pants off that one, putting this on it with the NWO trunks on, have an NWO Booker T. So a little long game there, but I probably will do that eventually. Then I got something that's been in my save list for a long, long time, but I was not going to overpay for it, but I finally did find one at a very reasonable price. What is it? It is Mattel Elite, I believe Elite 31, Sin Cara. So I already have this Sin Cara. However, some of you guys, longtime collectors, maybe know, there's a little bit of a variant on this one. It's not really overly hard to get. I guess it is hard to get, but we talk about it all the time. Just because something is hard to get doesn't mean it's worth a fortune. That's the problem a lot of people think. Well, this never comes up. This has got to be worth $10,000. No, that's not the case. But I finally got this one in the mustard look, and I do have the original version over here, a little bit more gold color. So there's definitely a variance. It's not technically a chase, but I guess you could almost call it like a chase. But I did pick up this Sin Cara this week, so I was very happy to have that done. It's been a little long game thing I've been kind of working on, as it is similar but different, we'll call it. Similar but different. So there it is. There is round one. We definitely got round number two. Let's get to round two right now.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
All right, round two of weekly purchases begins, and round two is all some big, big items here. Like a lot of people from the Store Horsemen, 4 Horsemen, Mythic Legions, I got one of the big Trolls. Of course, the Trolls All-Stars came out this week. Unfortunately, they shipped missing a head, but the 4 Horsemen team, they're going to make it right. They're going to ship those heads separately to everybody in February, it sounds like. But I did get the first Troll. There's one right there. And then, of course, had to get the second Troll. So 2 Trolls, already got 1, so now I got 3 big old Trolls for my collection. We'll unbox these on the channel one of these days. Heck, I still have to unbox the last wave of Mythic Legions. Haven't got around to that on the channel. And you guys know I've been trying to get around to unboxing the Ultimate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Super 7 figures. I have the entire run just waiting to be unboxed. Haven't got around to those yet either. So stay tuned here on the channel. We'll get to it eventually. You guys know how we do. But speaking of Ninja Turtles, I did get a little order from NECA yesterday, actually. It is the Secret of the Ooze 4-pack. Of course, this is a pre-order. Now, if you guys remember right, we unboxed the Walmart 2-packs on the channel a while back, but my plan is to unbox this one as well. Probably not on the channel, but I did get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze accessory pack here. So I'm going to put these accessories on these bad boys over here, make them at least feel a little bit different, but we did get those right there. So we got a little Turtles delivery this week. So a lot going on this week, as you guys can see. And then I always say, make sure you follow me on Twitter, SirPaul64, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. But Twitter, I always post a lot of deals, be it ringside deals or maybe Entertainment Earth deals. And I've posted a lot this holiday season. There's been some crazy deals at Entertainment Earth. And this is one that I posted up about a week ago. And this was only $12.59, I believe it was. It is the RC-controlled Vamp vehicle G.I. Joe. And they had free shipping going on. So with tax and everything, this was like $15 and change through the door. So they delivered this to me for $15. And that included the cost of the vehicle here. It's very interesting. It's not heavy duty, anything like that, but this could be one of those things you smoke and mirrors in the background with. Or if you're like me, you're going to take out in the backyard and just beat it up in the summer with the kids. That's my plan here. But for $15, this is a couple hours of fun, if not more from that. So definitely a deal over at Entertainment Earth. And as you guys know, Entertainment Earth, use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And on all in-stock items, I have to make sure I say that. But also, anything over $39 does ship free. So there is some deals to be had over at Entertainment Earth. And I got to think there's going to be even more deals. They're going to have probably a Christmas hangover sale. Things like that. Wouldn't be shocked to see Ringside do that as well. So stay tuned. There's still deals to be had even after the holidays. Whoa, 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 stop the Christmas clock as I was outside shoveling. Of course, got to shovel the driveway in, of course, negative 40-degree wind chill weather. Oh, the Midwest. Beautiful this time of year, but I was there and UPS did drop a package off at the door for me, so I was thankful for that. Unfortunately, FedEx, they must not be on the road today as I have 5 packages from FedEx. Looks like all of them have been delayed till Tuesday, so I guess going to be a late Christmas surprise and weekly purchases next week, so stay tuned for that. But I did get a package from UPS, and it did come from our friends at Zavi. Yes, Zavi. Use discount code Kyle Peterson to save 10% on all in-stock items over there at Zavi. But I did pick up some stuff, as they're the only ones, as of filming right now, that are shipping these out right away. What did I pick up? I got a few Star Wars Black Series. We got Star Wars The Clone Wars, Darth Maul, an all-time favorite. Got Darth Maul through the door. And then we got the old Grand Inquisitor from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Got to have him as well. So 2 Star Wars figures from Zavi. But oh no, that's not it. We got a little bit more. The brand new X-Men retro card wave. We've got Multiple Man. Gonna have to get multiples of him. One I'm really excited for is, of course, Avalanche. And the hits keep on coming. Another one, boy, this gives me a lot of nostalgic memories from back in the 90s. We've got Wolverine in his X-Men suit. And then finally, we've got Longshot. So we got Longshot here. Missing Marvel Spiral and Dark Phoenix. Those 2 are in a different delivery. Hopefully I get them next week as well. We'll see what happens with that. But I had a quick break in to weekly purchases. The final 2 things I got here today. Once again, we go back to Entertainment Earth. Free shipping, 10% off. And then it was in part of their big deals for Christmas. I did end up buying the Subway Cart 2.0 pop-up diorama Extreme Sets. Now, Extreme Sets, you can buy them off their own website, or you can go to the Entertainment Earth's Big Bad Toy Stores of the world, get cheaper shipping, get 10% off. That's what I got to do. You got to get a deal all day long. But I did get the Subway Cart. Figured I can use this for Turtles. I can use this for Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe. Very versatile. Just don't know where I'm exactly going to put this, but more to come on that, I guess. And then this was so cheap, I really didn't need it. I didn't know what I was doing. I said, I'm just going to buy it, and I guess I'll figure it out later. I can always sell it, but I did pick up the animated sewer pop-up 2.0. It is the Turtles sewer layer. As you guys know, I already got one built in my collection, but hey, why not have another sewer layer? Why not? So I do got another sewer layer here. Not sure, once again, what I'm going to do with this one, but they were so cheap, they were almost giving these things away. I figured I better pull the trigger, and like I said, I can always sell it. I can always move it down the line if I really have to. So there you go. That's it. I'm looking around. That's it for the Christmas weekly purchases. Actually, I'll have Christmas here very soon, so I guess we'll save anything I get for Christmas. If anybody does buy me a gift, hopefully somebody does. I know my dad. I can always count on my dad to get me a Christmas gift, but that's about it. That's about it. But we'll see what my dad got me for Christmas next week in weekly purchases, so stay tuned for that one. And of course, as usual, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you give it the old thumbs up. It is Christmas anyways. You might as well give it a thumbs up for Christmas. Why not? But give it the old thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe subscribe, hit the old notification bell. Don't forget about the Patreon channel where you can get early videos like this, early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, a year's worth of Classic Superstars videos, and a whole lot more over there. I will be filming a Q&A video here this weekend as well. Patreon exclusive, so if you want to be part of that, get your questions in on the old Patreon channel. A lot going on over there, and best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and then, like I said, don't forget to follow me on social media, SirPaul64 over there on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for a Christmas edition of Weekly Purchases, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Hopefully you guys all had a good holiday. I am Kyle, and I'm strutting and strolling my way into another work week. And I'll see you guys all real soon.